It was a cold November morning when Emma walked into the kitchen of her family's old farmhouse. The table was already set with her grandmother's delicate china, and the scent of roasted turkey filled the air. Yet, despite the warmth of the scene, Emma's heart felt heavy. This Thanksgiving marked the first one without her father, who had passed away unexpectedly earlier that year. She felt lost and unsure how to celebrate a day meant for gratitude. Her grandmother, noticing Emma's somber expression, gently placed a hand on her shoulder. "You know, Emma," she began, "I once had a Thanksgiving that changed my life forever." Emma looked up, curious. "What happened, Grandma?" Her grandmother smiled wistfully. "It was during the Great Depression. We didn't have much, just a small meal, a warm fire, and each other. That year, a terrible snowstorm swept through town, and a neighbor's house caught fire. They lost everything. My father insisted we invite them over for Thanksgiving dinner. I was young and selfish, upset that we'd have to share what little we had. But my father said something I've never forgotten. Love multiplies when you give it away." Emma listened intently as her grandmother continued. "That day, we opened our hearts and home to people in need. It wasn't just about the food on the table. It was about the love we shared." By the end of the night, laughter echoed through the house, and everyone felt richer in spirit. It was the most meaningful Thanksgiving I've ever had. Tears welled up in Emma's eyes. "I miss Dad so much, Grandma." "I know, sweetheart," her grandmother said softly. "But your father taught us something important. To love as Jesus loves us. Unconditionally, sacrificially, and with open arms. That love doesn't end. It carries on through us." As the family gathered around the table later that day, Emma felt a renewed sense of gratitude. They held hands, and her uncle gave a heartfelt prayer, thanking God for his provision, for family, and for the reminder to cherish one another. Emma's heart filled with peace as she reflected on her grandmother's words. Family wasn't perfect, and life was often hard, but love made it all worthwhile. She resolved to live each day with gratitude, to love deeply, and to care for others just as Jesus had shown us. That Thanksgiving, Emma learned that being thankful wasn't about having a perfect life. It was about recognizing the beauty in imperfection and finding joy in the people God placed in your life. Family, however messy, loud, or imperfect, is a gift. And in loving and caring for one another, we reflect the love of Christ, who gave everything for us. As the evening ended, Emma hugged her grandmother tightly. "Thank you for sharing that story," she whispered. "This Thanksgiving is one I'll never forget." "Neither will I," her grandmother replied with a smile. "Love multiplies when you give it away. Don't ever forget that." The warmth of that Thanksgiving lingered in Emma's heart, reminding her that love could heal wounds and create bonds that last forever. From that day on, she promised herself to cherish every moment, knowing that gratitude makes life richer and love is the true essence of family. In the quiet moments shared with loved ones, Emma found comfort and strength, realizing that the spirit of Thanksgiving would live on in her heart forever. Every laugh, every memory, and every heartfelt moment became a part of her family's story, a reminder that love unites us all, no matter the distance or challenges. With each click of the camera, Emma was determined to hold on to the happiness and love that Thanksgiving brought, knowing it would always be a source of strength. As they shared stories from the past, Emma felt the legacy of love and gratitude being passed down, strengthening the bond between generations. In that moment, Emma realized her father's spirit would forever be a part of their celebrations, reminding them to cherish what truly mattered. Amidst the joy, they raised their glasses in a toast, united in their shared appreciation for family, love, and the memories they were creating together. Each word spoken filled the room with warmth, reinforcing the idea that gratitude connects hearts across time, weaving a rich tapestry of family history. With hands busy in the kitchen, they created not just delicious treats, but lasting memories that would sweeten their hearts for years to come. As they gathered around the table, adorned with lovingly prepared dishes, the essence of Thanksgiving enveloped them in a warm embrace of love and gratitude. In every shared laugh and exchanged story, Emma found solace and strength, reminding her that love thrives in the simplest of moments. As they cleared the table, laughter echoed in the kitchen, a testament to the many memories made over a shared meal that day. In the warmth of the firelight, Emma cherished these moments, realizing that Thanksgiving was not just a day, but a feeling that would last a lifetime. As they flipped through the pages of cherished recipes, Emma felt a sense of connection to her family's history, understanding that each dish carried a story.